Hello friends, this is Wellness Comrade again with new insights and information. I have read reports that coronavirus also started in a meat factory. Even though the virus was developed in a lab, it spread through a meat factory. AIDS also is known to have been transmitted from an animal. I am not here to verify the accuracy of the report, however, if they are to be considered true, then yet again it is obvious that it is not beneficial to have animals or animal products on our plate. None of the animal products will have a taste of their own. They need seasoning and spices in order to make them edible. Whereas many of the fruits and vegetables have their own unique taste and smell, I like to call it as fragrance because smell is when they rot. Thus, in order to enjoy their unique taste and smell, it is better to consume them in their raw form. I know, you will say yesterday I said that they need not be eaten raw and now I am asking them to eat it raw. If you want quick absorptions of its nutrition and instant energy from them, it is best to consume them raw. Beetroot juice, for example, if consumed before any strenuous work or workout, enables you to work 22% longer and harder. However, any fruit or vegetable when consumed as a juice, even though beneficial, gets devoid of its fiber and hence is less recommended. Instead, you can consume a smoothie. Smoothie is grinding or mixing the raw fruits or vegetables and liquidating them with water and consuming the complete drink. This ensures that we consume the fiber and at the same time our body is able to absorb the energy quickly as well. Some vegetables like potato, brinjal etc. can't be consumed raw. While others like cucumber, also known as kira or kakdi, are best consumed raw. Cucumbers have 97% water in them and hence the best weight loss food. We generally tend to eat cucumber with chaat masala or any ready-made seasoning powders or simply with iodized salt. Chaat masala or the ready-made seasoning powders also contain iodized salts. One of the source of blood pressure trouble with many of us is because we consume lots of iodized salt. We need to replace it immediately with rock salt, also known as senda namak in Hindi, or black salt, also known as kala namak in Hindi. Please ensure to purchase these salts in their block form and powder it yourself at home because majorly chemicals are added while powdering them to retain their color, texture and longevity. Also, instead of using chili powder, you can use powdered pepper and cumin along with either rock salt or black salt. 25 grams of pepper and 50 grams of cumin is the ratio to be used. You can use more grams if you want to prepare it and keep, however, please ensure to retain the ratio of 1 portion pepper and double the portion of cumin, else it will be too spicy and may cause adverse effects. Usage of pepper ensures that common colds are kept at bay. It also removes any defect of digestion and metabolism gets improved. In Sanskrit, this digestion metabolism defect is known as pitta dosh. Even many fruits, which some children don't take fancy to, can be made into an edible fantasy by seasoning them with this mixture. Additionally, dry mango powder can be added to this mixture to make it tangy, but it should be kept at bare minimum as it tends to increase heat in body. Another raw food which is also a medicinal wonder is banana stalk, also known as vazathandu in Tamil and kele kardanthal in Hindi. This works amazingly for those afflicted with kidney stones. If we add them to our diet at regular intervals, we will not be afflicted with kidney stones at all, which justifies the saying prevention is better than cure. It does not have any edible taste by itself, hence you can chew it, consume its juice and spit out the pulp similar to the way we do with sugarcane. Or derive its juice in juicer and consume the juice. Your costly operations or treatment can be totally avoided. We usually tend to snack while watching TV, reading books or resting on a couch. Please ensure to snack on roasted peanuts or chickpeas. You may also purchase raw corn flakes, dry roast them on a non-stick pan, as they tend to blacken a bit in a normal pan. Similarly, flattened rice, aka poha, pova, chira in Indian languages, can be dry roasted. You can make jaggery syrup and mix the roasted items with the syrup and consume it if you have a sweet tooth. I will now elaborate the method of preparing jaggery syrup. Add about a palmful of jaggery with water level just above the jaggery and allow it to boil. Once the water level reduces and it starts getting thick, meaning when you run a spoon or ladle in the boiling mixture and the contents sticking to the spoon or ladle does not run down quickly but drips like honey, it means your syrup is ready. Immediately mix the roasted ingredients as it tends to get very thick when it cools, then it would be difficult to stir or coat the items properly. Please ensure to use chemical-free jaggery. Easy identification of chemical-free jaggery is that they would be very dark in color, whereas chemical-added jaggeries are very light in color. Consuming roasted snacks will make you enjoy something crunchy without the side effects of diabetes and weight gain. Avoid eating ready-made or fast food snacks. They are fast in making us sick and ill. You may save some money in preparation and additional efforts in the short run, but they will prove very costly in the long run. Preparing our own food helps us in knowing what we are putting into our body, and the effort while preparing them acts as a workout which turns out to be very cheap, economical in the long run. Not to mention the sense of satisfaction and achievement when the food you have prepared turns out to be a delicacy for all. You save money that would have been paid towards to the delivery of the food order and also the hospital or treatment costs that you would have incurred if eaten out. Eat out only in those out of hand circumstances when you have had a sudden outing and no time to prepare or carry your food. Disclaimer 1. I am neither a certified medical practitioner nor any kind of doctor. The details mentioned here are just my knowledge and observations. If you are going to follow it, it is completely out of your own volition and will. Disclaimer 2. The details shared are not meant to hurt or degrade any profession, professionals, industry, sect, religion, community or followers. These are just general observations, and in case any of the aforementioned group feels offended, I would like to apologize in advance and clarify that it is not at all my intention. Once again, a big thank you to all the people who listened, commented and subscribed. Until next time, this is Wellness Comrade signing off. Thank you for your time. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment.